Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Merge Tactics video. Today is a lot of fun. I read through a whole bunch of y'all's comments and just chat and chill, which is awesome. And we continue to climb up using the builder machine. It's a blast. You guys are going to enjoy. Make sure you comment down below some questions for me. Let's get into it. Starting off with an Expo. Oh, I would have loved to have gotten a 2-star. We can go here and here. And today we're going to be looking for clan and potentially blasters. I had somebody tell me that recently, and you know what that just reminded me of? I need to go on to my channel, go to my most recent video where I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and we're going to get into answering those here in a little bit. I'll sell this. Go here. That gives us clan. That's awesome. But I want you guys to ask me questions down below that you just want me to answer, because a lot of times I'm just kind of filling space in these videos because they are longer videos, and I want to be able to chat about things other than the gameplay, because a lot of times the gameplay is just us looking for stuff. And I'll talk about that as we find it and as we push forward and all that kind of stuff. But I've got a good number of comments on the most recent video, and man, I got a whole bunch. I can't wait to go through these, dude. So we're gonna play one game, kind of get settled in, and then we'll start answering some of those questions. But we're just gonna be playing, hanging out today, see what we can do. Okay, definitely want this up here, obviously. I might go in with this because, I mean, it gives us Brutalist, which is good, but I don't like Brutalist is an interesting one. Gain bonus hit speed marking enemies. I feel like sometimes it just takes a little bit too long to actually take advantage of that. Oh, also, I removed the overlay. We're keeping it super simple. It seems to me like people like it like this more without all the extra stuff going on, even though I love designing. I think sometimes it can be distracting and a little bit overwhelming. So we just got me, we got the game, and we got our cards. That's where we're gonna rest at. We go here, which is nice. I would love another goblin, but we're kind of struggling a little bit in regards to getting things. We haven't lost anything yet. But I've got, it looks like I've got 20 something comments that I'm gonna end up going through here, which is gonna be fun. I don't want to put them on screen, even though like maybe I could. I think I'd rather just read them to you and say the people's names, because I like making these videos like an hour long. They're kind of like mini streams, and if I'm honest, if you guys watch the whole video, it makes me more money than if I posted a short video and you guys watched all of that. And since this is my job, like I'm constantly kind of thinking of that stuff, you know. We'll go here actually just to get that goblin bonus and see how we can do. Dude, I like high key, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't lost anything yet. Did I not bring my water up here? Dude, I'm throwing already. I didn't bring my freaking water up here. Talking this whole time. Look at my goblin just standing there. I forgot we could zoom in on him. Okay, he finally came back to this bandit. I think I might finally lose one here. Yeah, dude, my barbarian was just standing there. All right, that was obviously pretty bad. We'll take a dart gob or a spear gob if we get one. There we go. That way he can actually do something for us. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm gonna sell this now. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna go here. Now we have our goblins, and so we have Brutalist, Clan, Goblin, and Ranger right now. We got knocked down to 6 in that last one. So, yeah. Some assassins coming in. You really gonna mess with my dark god right there, dude? Sheesh, bro, he took out my expo. I might be in trouble here, y'all. Maybe not. No, I'm in trouble. I'm cooked. Frig, dude. Wait, Executioner, just because he had ace, took absolutely no damage there? That's kind of insane. Let's be real with ourselves. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm going to sell this. We're going to go 2-star queen. And what I would love to do here is... There it is. What am I getting rid of? Dark Goblin. We go wizard, and we're back at it now. Full clan. There's another queen. That's kind of crazy, bro. Keep all of that. Okay, now we should be good. We should be solid here, honestly. Full clan with the Rangers. They got their assassins. I'm not paying attention at all. Bandit doing work. Inferno Tower gonna hook us up here. Their Executioner, thankfully, is... Oh, come on, come on. Come on, Valkyrie. Yes, dude. Last second. Let's go. That was kind of crazy. Give me a 3-star here. Oh, my gosh. That's pretty nasty, actually. We're going to go here. Sell this. What you got for me? Anything that I want. No. Oh, man. It's all taken. Okay. We're going to switch... I'm going to switch and go Barbarian in just a second down in the back against that Golden Knight. Yerp. All right, we should be great with this 4-star friggin' thing. Look at that. Golden Knight get taken out early this time. That's what we wanted. That Inferno Dragon sucks, though. Come on, Queen. Yes? Queen, do your thing. Yeah, dude. Nice. We took him out. So my wife got me Chick-fil-A today. Funny you ask. Yes, I did get a spicy chicken sandwich. I get lots of different things from there. But I just went and took my drink from there and filled it up. We got a Gobby here. I'm going to do this. Get nice, dude. Like, pretty legit, actually, off the rip. Okay, so, told you guys I was going to start doing this. I think it's fun. I think it's going to be fun because a lot of times while I'm playing this game and talking about it, we're not really doing anything too important. I'm just playing. You guys are watching. We're hanging out. And I think reading through some of these things is going to be fun. But I need to make sure that I'm actually like doing what I need to. Spear Gob. Nice. We're about to get a 3-star. Okay. Nathan said, absolutely love you, Molt. You're not the best player. Thank you. That's part of what makes you such a great content creator. It's like we are on a similar level of gameplay. It feels like we're having a conversation instead of the bigger streamers who are all about themselves. Been watching you since BDD Battles was your biggest game. Even though I have taken a break from Clash, I still watch your content because I enjoy you more than the games you play. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the years. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family. Yo, I appreciate that. Wasn't a question, but that's totally fine. Okay, we got that. That's awesome. We'll throw this up here. We are full Goblin right now, which is not even close to what I was wanting to do here. I'm going to sell this and go here. And then I can get that. I'll go ahead and buy this now just in case we can grab another clan thing in the shop. Okay, next, Muslix said, appreciate you reading my comment in the last video. Told my clan Dragonland about it. Didn't mean that we emote spam in games. We do it in clan chat for diamond passes. I gotcha. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Okay, hey Mo, love that you keep it real. How do you manage work-life balance, as one might say? This is a very good question. And I'm looking forward to answering it. Okay, I will go here. I will sell you now, and we will go here. Now we have clan, and we're feeling good. Okay? How do you manage work-life balance, as one might say? This could include going out, family time, Bible time, gaming time, staying healthy. Really look up to you as someone that I want to be. P.S. I love all your different hats that you wear. When you say hats, are you talking about physical hats, or you mean I do a lot of stuff? I appreciate that. Okay, so work-life balance. This is such a interesting one, man. And here's what you kind of have to think about. You have to think that when you're saying yes to one thing, you're saying no to something else, okay? And so we have things in our lives that are incredibly valuable to us, right? Whether that's family, can be work as well, all that kind of stuff. I'll go here. We got the barbarian that I can grab next. Cool. So there's lots of things in our lives that are important to us. And when we say yes to one thing, we have to realize that we're saying no to something else. So for example, if I want to continue climbing on the ladder in the game, but I've already got my videos done for the day, I'm saying yes to climbing on the ladder, and I'm saying no to helping clean the house so that my wife isn't stressed. Hanging out with my kids. Reading a book and getting off of the internet because that's good for our brains to do those sorts of things. I'm gonna lose that? That's crazy, dude. And so you have to put things into perspective in that regard. Okay, we're gonna need to... I need more clan. I need to see if I can snag a wizard from somewhere, bro. Honestly, I have 2 huts, man. My tanks are like terrible right now. This is only worth... I mean, 7's not bad. I'll sell that. There's another queen. Okay, there's a Valkyrie. I don't know that I want the prince, but we'll take him. Why not, you know? I'm gonna put this behind this. And so, like, for me, as I've gotten older, I've had to pay attention to discipline. Like, some people find it... I have people in my life like this who find the whole terminology of grow up as a very offensive thing. But here's the thing. All of us throughout our life are literally always growing up. We are continuing to get older. So first of all, if you take the terminology of grow up as an insult, then you might need to get over yourself a little bit. Because, oh, look at this. We're going to go double giant here. This is crazy. You might need to get over that and recognize, like, yeah, there are some areas where I can get better. And sometimes you have to push yourself. I was talking to one of my friends about this the other day, and I said that the terminology of growing up and, like, kind of being harsh on yourself is like a football coach before a game. You say a lot of things just to spur people on and get them going. And sometimes you have to talk to yourself like that. And so for me, I tell myself to grow up a lot because there are some areas in my life where, like, I allow Clash Royale to affect me on an emotional level way too much, way more than I should. And it isn't just because it's a video game, it's because it's work and it carries weight and value. Am I about to fully lose here? They have 5 left. Yeah, Queen, do something, please. Okay, good. And so for me, I talk to myself a lot. I'm like, dude, grow up, like, get better at this. And so this last year, I've told you guys about this a little bit. I've really started focusing on my discipline and becoming a more disciplined person. Now, what does that mean? That means that I am at a place where I'm consciously choosing, I'm choosing the right thing for me and my family. And so that work-life balance comes from, okay, do I want to continue climbing? Do I want to try and get ahead and make one more video? That's one of the biggest things for me. If I'm having a good day and I get all my work done at like 11, instead of being like, nice, I'm going to take the rest of the day off, I'm like, ooh, I could work ahead. No. Because then I'm choosing that, and that might not work out. I couldn't just end up wasting my time. Might not work out. And then I've chosen working ahead over something else. And for me, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I get outside at probably 5:45, 6 o'clock, depending on if I actually roll out of bed at 5:30 or not, because sometimes I wake up and I lay there and I contemplate why this is the decision that I'm making. But then I actually genuinely really look forward to going out and reading my Bible and then reading a book that I'm reading right now. And so I choose, that's that choice. Okay, do I want to sleep in a little bit more? And then you think about this, at nighttime, going to bed earlier and getting your circadian rhythm in a good spot, going to bed early so that I can wake up and read before my kids get up. It's choosing. Am I going to choose extra sleep, which if I'm responsible, I can just go to bed earlier and still do stuff and get stuff done so that in the morning I can wake up and I can choose reading and preparing myself for the day, all that kind of stuff. So that work-life balance just comes from discipline and being able to make a decision, being able to choose, I am going to do this or I am going to do that, and picking what's best for you. so that you can mature and grow as a person, because as we get older, that is our whole goal, right? To mature and grow as people. Okay, I am selling this now, and we are going Barbarian, and then I am selling Dot Goblin, and we are going Vizard. And let me see if okay, there we go. Cool. There's another Barbarian. There's a Prince. Don't need that Prince. Sorry, I'll get back to what I was saying in just a second. I want to see if I can level anything else up. Ghost, no. Anything. No, you really don't want me to? Okay. Well, we're full clan now, so we should be fine. But there's my answer to that, man. Like, how do you balance it? You recognize that each decision is saying yes to one thing and no to something else. And then you have to be able to say, okay, am I saying no to something that I should be saying yes to? Because that is incredibly important. Taking off my vest because it's getting hot in here. I'm also going to turn this light on real quick. All right, turn the light on. Turn my fan on. Yes. Kind of warm up in here. Okay, mini pack up baby dragon. So, thank you for that question. I appreciate it. We're 15 minutes in. I'm loving this, man. I like this kind of stuff. I really hope that you guys do too. Continue to ask questions down below, and I don't mind answering. Oh my gosh, this fan is I need to say yes to cleaning up this trash instead of what I've been doing. I've got stuff on my desk. Okay. Here and here. Sell this and here. I see stars. Okay, we'll go there. All right, next question. Actually, it might not even be a question. Hey, Molt, the question I have, it is a question. The question I have for you is, how do you think Merge Tactics' future will turn out, considering all the things Clash are doing that are making a lot of pro people leave, and just in general, a lot of players leaving? Do you think people who are free to play will start playing more, or, and oh, I was eating Lucky Charms, by the way, that's hilarious. So here's the thing. Merge Tactics is extremely free-to-play friendly. It does not make that big of a difference. It's not like in this game, you're barreling a goblin barrel and they stay alive with half health. Like, those sort of interactions don't happen here, which is freaking incredible, because that is so frustrating when that happens. But I still think, and I have been telling the team this literally for over a month, they need to have an emote for hitting diamond that you can only get from hitting diamond. Don't freaking sell it. Don't do anything like that. It's only for if you're good enough to hit diamond and Merge Tactics. And then that will bring people from the regular game mode who want this emote into Merge Tactics. And it's kind of like this. This is the example that I gave them. It's kind of like me with my kids. Sometimes I have to convince them to try a food. And then once they try the food, then they realize that they like it. Sometimes you almost have to force the hand of the player into this game mode. Like, hey, there's an emote out there. You can only get it by playing this freaking mode. And if 1% of the people play that mode, then there are going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of more people playing Merge Tactics. And over time, it's going to help it grow. So I think that the future is there. They just have to make some really easy decisions, in my opinion, which is adding cosmetics to this game mode that you cannot get elsewhere, that you cannot buy elsewhere, that you can't do any of that nonsense elsewhere. Get it from here. That's all. Do work, Expo. Nice. Taking it down. So that's how I feel about the future of Merge Tactics. I think that it is bright, but they have to make some easy, like, just make an emote. Like, think about this, guys. The crying, the freaking crying emote that they have, I'll get it next. The crying goblin emote that they have has made them so much money because it's so toxic. Make an emote that people are going to want just as much as that crying goblin. Make it free and put it at the top of Merge Tactics. You want to get people to play a mode, put it at the top of Merge Tactics. And recognize that if you do that, people will play, they will start liking the game, and then guess what? You can implement other cosmetic things that cost money, and you can get those people to buy it as they like Merge Tactics. So very easy. That's kind of my view on, that's kind of my view on the future of it. Can we go to that skeleton? Cool, thank you. Dude, we're crushing it, man. We're holding it down. All right, let me get some upgrades going, and then I will continue talking. All right, I don't really need this mini P.E.K.K.A. Like, it's not giving me anything. I think that having undead... Oh, wait. Wait. Stop. What are we talking about? So that gives me Superstar, and that gives me undead. That's awesome. So I just got 2 more things. Okay. Hey, MOLT. While my relationship with Supercell ebbs and flows, totally get that. I want to say I love the energy you always bring. You got me into Marvel Snap, which is probably my favorite mobile game ever. Dude, that's sick, man. I've been working with them a lot lately, like behind the scenes. Not playing the game, but I've been working with them as a company. And I hope you keep going with content. Code MOLT for life. Appreciate you. Next. MOLT, fun video idea. Okay, cool. So that's just a video idea. I won't read that as a question. I'll just review that if that's something that I might want to do for a video idea, because I do appreciate people doing that. It is incredibly helpful. Ace and Brawler. I don't need that either. I'm going to go Monk here just to get another Superstar. Oh, bro, and then I can go... Oh, my gosh. Should I get rid of... No, the Witch is Superstar. Skeleton Dragon is the one that's not Superstar. So this is full Superstars now. I'm going to be crazy, and I'm going to go after this real quick. I cannot fully... Oh, come on, bro. I don't think I made a mistake there, but I could have. Hopefully I didn't. Hey, MOLT, what do you think you would be doing if YouTube wasn't your job? And watching you since build a base like 10 years ago. Bro, that's crazy. So before this, I worked in the marketing industry as a visual communicator. So I was like a graphic designer, but more so for marketing. I would probably still be doing that. I was in an art director role before I quit and started doing YouTube full time. So I would most likely still be doing that. But now, why did I not hit play again? Now my hope, because I don't want to be a content creator forever, at least not a full-time content creator. I love you guys, and I want to continue to make stuff for those of you who really support me to like see. But I don't want to do this forever. You know, I think that I would want something a little more stable in the future. And so my hope is that I can work with communities. So almost like a community manager, but maybe more so like a creator manager slash thing. That's a goal or a hope, if you will, that I would genuinely really wish that I could do. This thing seems like it has pretty good range. We'll throw a princess maybe back over here. Okay, I missed it. So yeah, I think that's what I would be doing. All right, Jake, thanks for the shout out. You literally just made me smile in life. Heck yeah, dude. Talk about anything you want to. It's your channel. Do I believe in any conspiracy theories, dude? I love that. What are your thoughts about... I'm not going to talk about Charlie Kirk. I think that it's incredibly brutal. I have not gotten into the conspiracy theories around him because I don't want my mind to be taken out of just the brokenness and the brutality of it. It is incredibly sad that something like that could happen, and no matter what you believe, taking somebody's life is like I can't even. He was a great person who was taken from us too soon. Completely agree. I don't think that disagreeing with somebody means that you can just remove them from existence. But I believe that he's in heaven, so he is doing good now. But conspiracy theories. So I listened to a podcast called Blurry Creatures, and I love it. It's a couple of guys in their like early 40s, so 5-6 years older than me. And they're a couple of believers, and they talk about Bigfoot, they talk about cryptids, they talk about all this kind of stuff, and it's just interesting. Like, I think that it's fun for our mind to like ponder, what is this? You know, not saying I believe in X, Y, or Z, but just being like, what is this? I think it's interesting to allow our minds to wander. Now, you do need discernment, and you need to be careful allowing things to take your mind in certain places. So you do have to be careful when it comes to pursuing things like that. But I think that it's okay to like listen and think and ponder and wonder. I think that those are all good things. And personally, I enjoy thinking about that kind of stuff. I think that it's very entertaining. And I think you're allowed to like consume things and think about things just from the sense of like, what could that be? You know what I mean? And an idea that I like very strongly believe and hope for in my relationship with the Lord and like his creation is that I never lose my wonder, that I'm always like in awe or always wondering about like how like nature, all this kind of stuff. So I think that conspiracy theories are fun, but I also think that you have to approach them carefully for sure. Get rid of this mini P.E.K.K.A now. I'm gonna go here just to get that other superstar. I'm going up against someone who's knocked, so I don't really need to worry here. I'll go right here because now that's kind of trapped. And we'll trap you too. Cool. Okay. Fun stuff. All right. DJK Sports. Glad to see you playing Merge. I only play Merge and don't play the regular game. They definitely nerfed Superstar. Have a good one. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Long one from SLA King Gamer. Been watching your videos and reached gold 2 yesterday. Sick. Bro, I'm talking so much right now, but I love it. We're 30 minutes in. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish all these questions. Okay, let me see this. I feel like I need to be doing something better with what I have here. Which? No, the RG was what I needed, bro. I mean, I'm holding it down. I'm okay here. I had a match yesterday just like the last one in this video. I don't remember it. The dude got me to 3 and the active modifier was clear mine. I got so lucky with RNG. Nice, nice, nice. Just beat the guy. Okay, just making sure that wasn't a question. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate it. Why did you leave the clan you made? I'm in it with my free-to-play account, so I'm still in there. But with this one, I jumped into a clan with Juicy J because I stream with him once a week, and we were doing stuff in the clan, so that's why. Okay, this is fun. 3 questions for... Yo, Yazan, what up, brother? Yazan is a long-time supporter, y'all, of so many things. Dude, the freaking king is nutty. Okay, I need to get... That monk is good there, but it's like... I feel like I never really got things going. Oh, there we go. No, I can't get it. I have to sell this barbarian and go here. There we go. Now we're full. Now we're full superstar. Okay, 3 questions. Do you plan on streaming Merge? If so, when? Probably not. Question 2. Do you think Merge will stay the same as it is or get more players every update? It's up to them. I think that it is incredibly easy to get new players. I shared my ideas with that earlier. Not a question, but we love you. Thank you, Zon. Love the Bible verses and talk you throw in. Part of the reason I subscribed. Appreciate that, Airborne. Yeah, I know a lot of people aren't religious. And that's totally fine. I wish that you knew Jesus like I do because it's the most important thing in my life. Brings me rest and joy and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to continue to talk about it because it's important to me and it brings... I mean, it's the most important thing in my life. So, of course, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, I was wondering what city you live in. From what I know, I'd guess you live in the Northwest Coast area. No, I actually live in North Carolina. Okay, what am I doing here? I gotta throw that up. Oh, I didn't put my expo down because I'm a scrub. Question. How you hear about Clash Royale or came across the game? Wait, are you serious? Bro, I was the first person to create content on the game when it came out. Literally, I was Clash Royale. I was Clash Royale. If you went to YouTube and typed in Clash Royale, it was me and my videos only. Some people can talk about that down below who've been watching for a long time. Like that guy who said he's been watching for 10 years. He knows. Will I ever do 2v2s with viewers? Maybe. That actually sounds like a good question. Okay, question. What is the best God story you have? To clarify more, a moment or scenario where it was just like, dang, I was all God, if that makes sense. Big fan of you and how you boldly live out your faith. Thank you. I appreciate that. First, my wife texted me. Let me just check. Okay, cool. So, there's a couple of them, man. Win, Dark Goblin. Nice. So one is probably the biggest one I can think of is probably with my arm. When I was 18 years old, let me just do this real quick. I'll go full goblins, why not? And see what we can do. When I was 18 years old, before I went off to school, I went on a rope swing. I'm going to keep this part of the story short. Many of you probably know it. Went on a rope swing. It wrapped around my arm. It severed my bicep fully, my tricep 100% of the way, and my brachialis, which is in between the two, 75% of the way. If it had pinched any more, I would have bled to death before I got to the hospital. That is what the doctor told me. My arm stopped working. I could not use my hand for 6 months. The nerve damage was extensive. And the doctor said, Michael, here are the two options. You either should have bled to death or lost the use of your arm. I can move my hand just fine. I can do pull-ups. I can ride my bike. I can pick up my kids. I can move my arm, all of that kind of stuff. And so through prayer on my family's part, and what did I do? Oh, I got a thing right there. Sick. Okay, I'm not even paying attention to what's going on, but we're doing okay. We're holding it down. So through lots of prayer and just what I believe is the Lord's provision and healing, I have some scars to continue to remember his goodness by, and to continue to talk about. But the medical professional, a lot of times people think that God and science are separate. No, God created science. All of the things that science has figured out, he designed and put into place. And so the scientist, the medical professional said, this is a miracle. This shouldn't have happened. These are the options of what should have happened. It didn't happen. Therefore, I believe and know that it was God. So that's definitely it. When you're coming back to the clan, I'm in the clan on my other account. I probably should go back to it though on this though. Okay, cool. One strategy I've started to use when using the pump and playing person who is already knocked is to take off some of the troops so I kill them slower to get more elixir. Huh. Yeah, that's not bad. That's smart. You used to love the videos of you. I think it was Nick at Night interview. What happened to him? Do you still talk to him? Love the mergers. I don't. You can Google what happened to him very easily. I'm just going to leave it at that. There's enough videos that people have posted on what is going on with now Nicole, if you're interested in that. Well, the building hack with the Mega Knight, so he can immediately jump when his timer is up. Wait, dude, that's awesome. That's sick. I didn't think about that. We did that in the last video for anybody wondering. Dude, how am I holding it down right now with friggin' goblins, man? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll get the goblin up. Sure, why not? And then I'm going to go ahead and I do have rangers, so I'll get rid of the spear gob. And that's going to hook me up right there. Cool. That's a funny question. What is your go-to guilty pleasure breakfast? Okay, so guilty pleasure obviously means that it's got to be a little unhealthy, right? Probably pancakes or waffles with just so much syrup and powdered sugar. But I can't do powdered sugar when my kids are around because they're like, Dad, what's that? And I'm just like, yeah, sorry, you can't have any of that. And it's like, why can't we have it? And it's like, So I would definitely say anything like that is definitely what I'm all about. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm trying to do here. I would love to get that witch up if I could. Well, hold on to this. So yeah, like pancakes. Okay, chocolate chip pancakes with syrup and powdered sugar on top. You can throw some strawberries or some raspberries. I'm a big blackberry guy too. Hey, good things can be guilty pleasures too, right? That's a great question. I love that. I love that question. My wife texted me. Let me check. She sent me a picture. Okay. Another question. Do you think that merge has a future, and how will it pivot? How will you pivot if it doesn't? I'll probably just find another game to play on here. I don't know. That maybe you guys will like. I do think it has a future. I kind of answered that earlier. All right. Let me make sure that I'm doing what's right here. I'm not using him, so I don't know why. Okay, nice. 3-star Dark Gob is money moves. I should probably get rid of that goblin and go in with this, right? That gives me superstars. Yeah. I mean, that mini pack is kind of fire. I'm going to get this. I can probably buy that witch again. I think I'd rather go Musketeer than the 3-star Skelly Drag, honestly. We'll go with that right here. Where my pump is right there. That's so funny. So yeah, I mean, I think that it has a future. Hopefully it does. How do you feel about JCE quitting Merge? Did he quit again? Because he said he was quitting and then he continued to post a whole bunch of videos, which is what I figured would happen. He kind of said that in his video, that he wasn't actually quitting. That if they did something good, then yeah. But I'll pull up his channel and see if he says that he's quitting again. He hasn't posted in 6 days, so maybe he is. Valkyrie. Goblin. What am I looking for? There we go. There's the Skelly Drags. And apparently I'm holding it down and I'm literally not even paying attention, guys. Like, legit. Wait, did I sell my other witch? Come on. Where is it? We're doing okay here. Sorry. I'm trying to... Wait, which one is the 2-star? That's a 1-star. This is the 2-star, okay. That was kind of silly. Oh no, he tagged me. So yeah, I gotta figure some out. I gotta get my Queen of our Musketeer up. I don't need that Dark Goblin anymore. Yo. Executioner. I mean, I need the Dark Gob. The Witch is Undead Superstar. If I get rid of this and that's gone. I want to go Throwers, but not really. All that I really want is that Witch. Okay, there's one. See. Oh, frick, dude. Figure out what you're doing, Molt. Dang. Okay, I might be in trouble here. Yeah, I don't know if JCE is quitting or not. His last video was a week ago. But I mean, it makes sense if people do. Game is not fun currently. The season feels so incredibly luck-based. Not even funny. Hey, I'm having fun right now. But that's mainly because I'm talking to you guys. Dude, all I need is the Dark Goblin to target that friggin' RG, and then this guy's done for. So I'm going to move that over at the last second. Okay. Does anybody want to give me a freaking Musketeer or Witch? What is going on? Like, what? Does Homeboy just have all of them? Like, is that what we're trying? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So I have to move my Dark Gob over to the other side. Move him right here. You right here. All right. Next question. You can't play the regular game anymore. It's just so bad. Only like Merge now. Yeah, I get that. Okay. I think the reasons why I love Merge Tactics than the regular game is because everything is free to play. If I lose, it's because I played bad. Yeah. Not true if you have level 10 cards. I mean, of course somebody's going to come in and just... Not really true. It doesn't make that big of a deal. If somebody has 5 levels over you, yeah, sure. But like in Clash Royale, if someone has 1 level over you, sometimes it's brutal. Look at that. We just moved that 1 tile and we beat that guy. If I had been paying attention to what was going on, I would have done that earlier. That's so funny. All right, let's get things in play here. See how we're doing. Y'all, we're 40 minutes into this and I'm still reading these questions. So literally, continue commenting stuff. Yeah, this is legitimately so much fun to me. Like, I'm having a blast right now. It's filling the time incredibly well. If I lose, it's because I played bad and not because my opponent wasting $100. Do you think somehow they would make this pay to play? No, I don't think that they would to the fullest extent that they currently did. Oh, is that the... Oh, no, okay. There's other questions. Would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Dude, sometimes I look back at messages from people. I'm going to go... Sorry, I got to see what they're doing. Because I'm going to be going assassins here. So we need you to be right here and you to be right here. Okay. Hey, Mo, do you remember being the sole reason behind Bloons Tower Defense battles late game meta? I do. And literally there was a question in the game where you could say late game question mark and then people would play it. So yes, I do. And I'm very grateful for that. Huge thanks for getting me through some rough times. Good to come back into minus. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thoughts on a fan giveaway? I've been doing like in-game stuff for Clash Royale, like that sort of giveaway, if that's what you are referring to. But otherwise, it's kind of tough to do giveaways to people. Okay. We're gonna go Ghost here in just a second. Dude, I haven't done Assassins in a hot second. I don't even know what this video is about, dude. Okay, now it looks like I am done with all the questions. Y'all, 40 minutes, dude. So much fun. Like, that was a blast. You guys can ask me anything. Like, ask me questions about my life. Ask me stuff I did growing up. If you enjoyed this, of course. Because eventually, I guess we'll run out of questions. But, like, I mean, you can literally do Would You Rathers. Like, you guys get to direct where the video goes. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Princess. I mean, maybe having a thrower mixed in here would be good. I need to get my assassins all over the place. Like, we got to spread them out a little bit. Nobody plays assassins anymore, so this is definitely going to catch people off guard. So that was fun, y'all. But yeah, JCE didn't really quit. I still have, the reason I'm saying that again is because I still have his video up. And then I believe, I mean, it's really just me, JCE, and Retake, right? Are like the main ones that I have seen. And Retake we need to talk about merge tactics. Retake posted that. He's still getting really good views on his videos though, like, and that's enough for a job, bro. Like that's good money. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, I think we do level up the bandit there, honestly. Going up against somebody who's knocked again. Okay, but because they're not 1, 2, 3, 4, they have 4 people down. I'm gonna take my spear gob off, and I'm gonna take this off. Oh, but I can't lose. I don't think I'll lose to this. And I'm gonna put my spear gob back, and then I'll just leave one thing off so that hopefully we can get a little bit more from our pump there. That's the hope. Spear gob's helping out in the front. 1 from the pump. Give me 2 from the pump. Dang it! If I had left the spear gob off, I would have gotten more. That was a tip from somebody. Hey, cool. I'll minimize that now, and we'll keep on playing as we keep on climbing. Boom, boom. Dark Gob is an interesting one here. Sell this, go here. Dude, I mean, imagine like 3-star friggin' bandit, bro. That would be nuts. Who am I going up against? He is stacking his back line now, which is fine. Like, it doesn't really bother me. The princess would definitely be nice to get down with the spear gob. We're definitely going to struggle. I mean, we're going to lose here. Like, assassins aren't good. They haven't been good in an incredibly long time, as you can see. Which is sad. I feel like assassins should be really good, but it's just not. Alright, we'll play again, and then this will probably be the last one for the video. Also, let me know if y'all are still here, how you feel about this layout. I feel like people will like this more. It's less clunky. You only have what you need to watch. And I think that is what people want. I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, that was close. The heck was that, dude? Blaster. Okay. Go here. There's another thrower for us. Sure. And I'll throw that back there, even though its range is only 4 tiles, so it's not going to make it all the way. I don't need to hide it yet. The Mega Knight trick that somebody mentioned, hiding the Mega Knight back there, is really funny. Okay, my wife texted me, so I want to respond to her real quick. She sent me a picture of our daughter. So funny. Okay. Put the pump over here. Oh, there was a Mega Knight that I missed out on. That's a bummer. I'll sell this and go here. Level up that spear gob, and we'll grab the queen after this. Okay. How many of you guys watched Survivor this season? Wait, I want to see how this splits. Oh, the mortar's ripping it up. My expo didn't. Oh my gosh, that stab goblin just ran through, dude. That was kind of crazy. Queen. There's a Valkyrie. We sell this. We go Valkyrie. Would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? Rate 5? Wizard can... Oh my gosh. Wizard can reach their front line from all the way back there? That's crazy, dude. What? Yo, Wizard can reach their front 2 lines from back there? Is that because of the splash damage or what? Bro, that's kind of crazy. Look at that. The Wizard's hitting that from there? That's nuts, dude. It's still shooting? Expo ripping. Dude, what? That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, shoot. Okay. Excuse me. Dude, sometimes playing with this guy is brutal because you just don't have any elixir, man. Like, I don't have any elixir right now, dude. Excuse me, guys. Big yawn. What? What in the world? Oh, I went up against the player that was already knocked. Brutal. Looks like we're the lucky one then. Oh. Nice. Good Valkyrie there. Oh, and the Barbarian. Nice. Okay. We're looking good. We're feeling good. Feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. I'm gonna make everything come forward. Nice. Queen's gonna be legit here. Yeah, do work, Wizard. Wizard splash damage right there is money. Oh my gosh. Dude, their mortar is destroying. Go, Expo. Their mortar is shooting my friggin' Wizard, dude. But once again, I get to go. Dude, I don't understand this randomness of me being the lucky one that gets to keep going up against the person who's knocked. It's so unfair. Yeah, I feel like you could eventually have a full line of buildings with just people behind it, but there's so much splash damage that it would end up messing you up and not being good. Let's watch their game because we know that we win ours. Whoa. Oh, dude, they're full throwers. I haven't gone full throwers in a hot second, man. Look at that mortar doing work. Dang, dude. Okay. I'm going to end up being cooked here. Yes, said I'm cooked. Actually. They haven't. Burp. That goblin's gonna do so much damage. I'll go here. I have to be really careful of this executioner. I'm gonna split these things like this. He just said good game. I'm dead. That was a cool emote. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, why my expo is my expo just went down in 3 shots from a princess, y'all. Like, what are we talking? Oh my gosh, I just almost beat him. He had a 4-star expo that didn't even start. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it. Yo, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.